pick.
Welcome in to a full 45 minutes of Shot Quality Powered Live Betting. It is SQLive BetCast, the only powered by Shot Quality Live. What's up, everybody? I am your host, Justin Perri, and of course, you know what time it is, because it is 2:45 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon, which means your butt is planted in a chair, on the go, on your phone, whatever it is. You're locked into Shot Quality Live BetCast, presented by SportTrade. Of course, we're going to be here with you just for a little bit, give you a taste of what it's like to use ShotQuality's most advanced, cutting-edge technology. I'm joined by Alec Musa, my co-host. We will have Cincinnati crosstown Hoff with us in just a minute. He did say he needed to put the first half of Xavier Cincinnati ahead of being on time for the show this afternoon. Normal work environments, maybe that gets you in a little bit of trouble around here. I said go for it because, you know, that's what we do. That's what we do. Kid is a sicko. He'll be with us in just a minute for the rest of our time here. But Moose, you said yourself while we were booting up, juicy slate here on SQLive BetCast. Saturdays are going to be a good time. What you see on your screen is how we're going to power all our picks by what the shot quality score is, not what the actual score is. And if anything, using the points where the actual score is different to place our bets. So Moose, first show in the second year of Shot Quality Live BetCast, with our anniversary show being on Wednesday. What's the first bet of year two for you?
Well, first and foremost, I am out of the studio right now. I am in my living room. I got this Auburn-Ohio State game on my TV, and all I'm watching, I'm like, dude, Auburn is just kicking their ass. And yeah, it's a little bit like we have the shot quality score. They maybe shouldn't be up by 50 like they are, or 40. Instead, it should just be 20, half of what it is. But what I am seeing, my eyes are not deceiving me. Auburn is getting, like, they're pacing 100, and shot quality is like, yeah, no, they're pacing 100. Like, it's an ass kicking. Johnny Broome is him. And the thing is, Johnny Broome has 22 shot quality points, or 22 shot quality, 21 actual. So he really is getting great looks. But there's plenty of take. I see one comment right now, Evan Alexander saying App State over. But yeah, no, Auburn's kicking ass. I'm thinking that might be the first play. You got anything?
I have barely settled in here. You know how it is. It's a busy day. We have over 90 Division I college basketball. My phone was dying as I was setting up. I'm sweating out. Canisius. Looks like DePaul's running away with it, which is really nice. Wow, Lamar is dominating as that one comes to a close. But yeah, I kind of like that over there. I was peeking at that one. It's maybe even a spooky spread time already for a couple of these teams here in this first row. Well, maybe it was, it was High Point. I mean, what do you think about High Point? Because, yeah, that's a good over, but High Point itself is like 14 points of the, 22 points that shot quality has, the differential here. So, I don't know. I think I like betting on High Point. I feel like my first bet of the day is pretty likely to be a different one than normal. I'm going to go ahead and find myself a team total on High Point to get that scoring going, to start hitting those shots, using some shot quality data to isolate them. I don't know about a comeback. Again, expected to be down 3, down 9. Isn't necessarily a spot to buy in on High Point too heavily, but on their team total to just be a little higher in this second half, only scoring 20, expected 34. Seeing a pretty nice number here, expecting them to go to 56.5. I like it. Over 56.5, minus 120, my first pick. All right. I'm running the doc today, so bear with me. 56.5, minus 120 as the team total. Make sure you're shopping and hopping, because we can't really do that too well around here. We're just doing the best we can. And, of course, after the first pick, I got it right this time, Moose, because I had been messing up. After the first pick, we shout out our presenting sponsor here at Shot Quality Live BetCast, which is our good friends over at SportTrade.
Shot Quality Live BetCast is presented by SportTrade. The best data in basketball meets the best prices. SportTrade offers instant in-game betting with half the vig on both live and pre-game lines, with prop bets now available too. Plus, best-in-class support. Available in Colorado, Iowa, New Jersey, Arizona, and Virginia. Get 10% cash back on every bet in your first week, up to $300 cash back, and 1 free month of ShotQualityBets standard membership. Simply sign up for Sport Trade using code SQB and bet $10 on any basketball market.
He's here. We got him in for the halftime. It is a 28-30 game in one of the biggest rivalries in college basketball, separated by just a couple minutes by car. Maximilian Hofmeyer, we know which way you're leaning. How you feeling about this game right now? Shot quality score is expecting it to be 8. Your boys in Blob are only down 2.
A low-scoring, ugly game favors us. UC's favorite, 8.5 points. I do not want to see an up and down. I do not want to see a over a high-scoring game. I tweeted out this SQ score. Someone asked, and I said I'm laying off the over. I know there's value on it, but Max says this is a rivalry. The intensity's up. I'm not touching it. I think they're going to let them play in the second half. You know, the fouls aren't crazy, 9-7, no double bonus in the first half. They're letting them play. They're letting them go at it. UC's getting a little favorable whistle, but that's expected at home. Happens every year. But let's go. I love where we're at. Just stay in this game. At least cover, but get the money line too. Why not? Who says no?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm with you. I took it last night on the pregame line. Getting right to the end here. You can see shot quality scores at 10. I'm not going to touch it myself. There's plenty more on the board for us to get after. Thank you, Max, for making the time for us today. We'll make sure to get you out of here before the game's end. We do not really go all the way to the finish because shot quality data, it really kind of needs that last 10 minutes to take hold. So we like to get out of here right around, 3:30 on a Saturday, so you can set your calendars, make sure you're on your way to your dinner reservations. We got you covered. Max, we just played our first bet of the night. I took a nice high point team total over. I need them to score 37 in the second half. We have data saying they should have scored 34. I think we can get 37 in the second. What do you think?
I like that. High Point Spin, they're one of those teams that was really good last year, kind of starting out slow this year, kind of like McNeese, kind of like Grand Canyon. I think they'll find their footing eventually, and hopefully it starts here with that second half. I like that team total overplay. I second that as well. I just saw it on the betting sheet. I have the sheet up too, so I am back, and I can track when we get a play.
Wow, halftime lead for your boys. I know you said you have the game on. Yeah, you don't even know. You're tuned out here. We got to hear it in the comments. I love it.
Yep. Freeman,
right,
the big fella hitting 3. Let's go.
Yeah.
Never lost against
Dartmouth, guys. Look at this Dartmouth game. I mean, I had Dartmouth pinpointed on my sheet this morning as a team to bet on. UMass Lowell, one of those teams, shot quality is kind of Lowell on, but this is pretty dramatic.
I see what you did there.
Hey, I do what I can. Being up 9 points here, expected to be up 5. Do you go in and say, all right, maybe the efficiency models really were wrong. The second half is still going to be biased towards UMass Lowell based on the closing line. So you're probably going to get something along the lines of Lowell, like second half +5. So full game +6, +4, something in that range. So and I could check the line right now if I was, not being annoying about it, and I will. But I don't know. I think you have an opportunity there to say, and we've talked about this a lot. Okay, Dartmouth is actually playing better than expected. You can still get in on them. Anyone been looking at those spots a little bit? It's only -1.5 right now.
That's my exact reaction. I looked. I was gonna play Lowell, and I was like, I have to take this on the money line. Damn near. I thought I could get plus 2.5, 3.5.
And if you have to take a money line here and you're looking at the shot quality score and you're getting that type of value, -125 right now for Dartmouth, expected to be winning that half by 5, which is a few possessions. That is more than I would say that's probably close to a 60%, maybe even 65% win expectancy by how shot quality normally looks.
I'm not going to play though here. It's on the screen. They're at half. It's just down a row. Queens and Gardner Webb under. I've been doing the totals for a little bit. I've been having success doing the totals more than the spread. So I'm going to go ahead and trust it here and do Queens Gardner Webb under. pretty severely overperforming there in that first half.
All right, I like it. You got the sheet up, Max. You handling that? You want me to run some sheet?
I got it. Queens under 162.5,
folks. And speaking of got it, I gotta take center stage here. Everyone who's won a giveaway in the last 2 weeks has not gotten their prize. So that's on me. It's just welcome to college basketball stuff and trying to get a hold of me. It's kind of unacceptable. I know, but I'm sorry. And you will get your memberships. If you want to bother me, that's cool. I haven't been able to wade through my inbox. I'll do it today or tomorrow. So you get your free months this week and everything can be cool. Thank you so much for watching the show. I'm so sorry. All right, back to some live bets. That's not Max or Musa's fault. That is my fault. I'm the one who's.
So we're doing a giveaway today, then, or
yeah, maybe someone will actually get the prize. You got to be able to joke a little. But no, we will get you your full months. It is definitely happening. Don't you worry about a thing. I know you guys are just excited to try the technology, which I appreciate a lot. So yeah, my bad. Anyway, let's keep going, ladies and gents. We have Western Carolina up or down by 9.
Go ahead and switch the screen, sir.
Thank you. Murray State, Western Kentucky.
That last pick, you might as well just keep that ticker going because I'm going to go ahead and jump on that with Max. I'm going to take Queens under 162.5. But now that I say that, it's probably time you change it because I'm going to take one Max ain't going to like. I'm going to take the Cincinnati Bearcats minus 3.5 against X. That's just a shot.
I don't like that. I don't even like hearing that. Tell you the truth.
It has nothing to do with that. It's just shot quality says it should be a 10-point game, and it's not. It's a 1-point game instead. So I'm just going to take the data. That's all it is. That's all it is. Cancel Justin. That's fine.
Who said that? Yeah. Musa. Is it just because he didn't do the giveaways?
Sheet link.
I'll send it.
Oh, sheet link. But that gives me a good way to tell you guys where to get it. Of course, you can just go to the site, ShotQualityBets.com. Right here, BetCast. Click on that bad boy. Pop you over to this one and shows you all the upcoming episodes. Little read more. It's always right here. Link to play sheet. Same one every single week. Links to everything if you ever lose it. And right back to the Score Center. It's that easy. It loads that fast, brings in all that data in enough time that I can let it happen naturally on stream. Elite product. Shout out to our dev team who does a lot of work. Really, honestly, could not do this without them. I saw a play, though. Murray State is up 6, expected to be down 4. That's enough for me, honestly. Western Kentucky here, -5 at the close. Going to probably get a pretty nice line here on them to be able to get in. Expect them to get back in this game. Probably see something close to a money line. So let's see what we can find and lock that in.
I'm seeing plus 100 or plus 1.5.
I got plus 110 over at FanDuel. I'm going to go ahead and take I'll take the plus 110. I like that line. Money line. Let's go. Other option is plus 1.5, minus 108. But like again, 18 cents. What for 3 jumps? Yeah, it's not the worst buy. Just under 6 cents for a half point. It's okay. It's okay.
Yep.
I would just. That's about as the most I would ever take for points in college basketball around that level. Of course, cents and all that are logarithmic, so they don't really move.
Western
nonetheless.
Oh, Kentucky. I thought you were saying Western Kent State.
Yeah.
No,
Western Kent State.
Oh, dude, it could be a thing.
We're on Western Kentucky. Another blob team. Big blob fans today.
UCLA is on fire. It's obviously a bug.
No, it's not wrong. That's real. I'm at the game.
Bugged since yesterday. This has been bugged since yesterday. We're not perfect.
No, I'm at the game. It's real. No, it's real.
For all those questions about that over in Bryant Fordham. Is it too early to get in?
It's never too early.
They're taking good shots. That's at Fordham, or is that at? Yeah, that's at Fordham. No. It wouldn't. I think it's at Bryant.
I'll check real quick.
Maybe it's a neutral.
I got us.
You got us. I do think it's not too early. There's some points.
It is a neutral in Connecticut.
And is Bryant Rhode Island? Yeah, it's in Smithfield, Rhode Island. So that's pretty equidistant, honestly. I'm not really. I mean, I think you probably stay off in a foreign gym.
What's the shots looking like? The selection. Sorry,
Fordham. I mean, taking terrible shots, kind of. Bryant taking good shots. Maybe Bryant team total because they're 9 points versus 7. And we have data on them going team total. I'm gonna do it.
I guess Fordham's taking bad shots, but it's a lot of rim and 3 at least. So there must be
a lot of rim and 3, but that's why it's mostly in the average rather than in the bad. I'd imagine that it's a lot of bad 3s, probably not too many bad shots at the rim. Nonetheless, I think plenty of data here saying Bryant should be scoring more. And I've watched Fordham; they definitely can give up some points on defense. Let's lock it in. I like this one a lot. Got to find a line, which is a little bit annoying for me right now. As I remember, Fordham is located in New York, which of course has the local prohibition of college basketball teams, sort of like Illinois. Do you have that, Max, in Ohio? Can you bet on Cincinnati? Do you have to go over to Kentucky?
No, you can bet Ohio teams, just not player props. That I have to drive to Kentucky for.
Okay. Yeah. So
I've made one drive this year. and it was 1-0. So if I get
Bryant team total over 73.5 minus 120 is what I'm getting. It's not great. I'm going to play. See if I can find a better line for you guys.
You say 73.5, right?
I did.
Yep, that's what it is at DK as well. That's what I have up.
I don't think you. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll accept. I'm going to see team total here live. No, they don't have live on action. Again, I can't even go on like a DraftKings and see. It's not offered. All right, we are here on ShotQuality Live BetCast Saturday episodes. Of course, if you want to catch us during the weekdays, you can do that. 7:45 p.m. Tuesday and Wednesday nights. So twice a week. Saturday shows are going to be big, loaded 2 p.m. slate every single week. But let's keep scrolling and rolling, guys. We got a dead heat here between Georgetown and Syracuse. We just placed
you're showing us Fordham Bryant still.
I appreciate you, Moose, getting that information.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take FAU, the Owls, formerly known as Dusty May's team, minus 7.5 at home against Texas State. I'm liking where they are in shot quality. Should be up 10, up 3. That's 7-point difference. Not too much, but it's enough for me because they're kicking ass shot quality points per possession as well. And remember, Justin said that we're giving away a free month of Shot Quality Standard subscription. All you got to do is like, subscribe, and then enter into a chance to win that free month. All you have to do is comment.
Not just saying
a player from the 2016-2017 Xavier team, Max's boys, the last team to make an Elite Eight at Xavier. Name one of their players. I'm looking for one guy in particular. I think everyone knows who it is. Number 55 himself. Just name a player from the last Xavier Elite Eight team.
Onions from Minneapolis.
Is that where he's from?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
All right, UMass Lowell kind of starting to fade or starting to come on here. This is a big potential underspot, but we've seen a lot already today. Even sometimes these games just do not cool down when everybody's shooting the lights out. So, what do you guys make of a potential total here? Because that's a good 21 points of differential here for Dartmouth and UMass Lowell on this. I mean, Musa, are you like bound to take this, or where are you at?
I didn't even see that, to be honest.
Hold on, this first 5 minutes of the second half must have been crazy then, because
that's what I'm saying.
Like a blatant under, right? To start.
I think it was a little blatant, but yes, they are. Lowell is on fire to start the half. Yeah, my guess is they've hit like 5 threes.
Yeah. Lowell's two points, shot quality points per possession so far. That's crazy.
And we were talking about taking them money line potentially, so that would have been
I was talking about taking Dartmouth money line potentially, and I mean, again, this is still an opportunity. Yeah,
there it is.
Got it.
JP McCura,
still an opportunity to potentially.
Under 166.5 is the number on this game on your screen. Dartmouth under 166.5. I'll take it.
It's a high number. I like that a lot. I do.
A lot of points. A lot of points.
A lot of points, baby. Yep. Count me in. Count me in. Hit the button. Hitting the button. Little darty party out here. It's fading both sides of this one for Lowell and Dartmouth. Musa, do you want to give it the squad ride kiss of death? How are you feeling?
I'll let Matt.
You're the last one on the ship, buddy. So it's on you if it doesn't work out.
How's it on me?
Because you could leave it alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Thank you very much. That means it's gonna win, everybody. You
guys are welcome.
Obviously, not financial advice. USC Upstate South Carolina going a little bit slower than expected, but nothing you're really gonna want to do with. Same thing for UCF Tulsa, but a little faster than expected. I'm
still looking at Dartmouth.
Bryant. Do that too much. We need to have like a Justin messed up jar.
I need a button to interrupt you.
Yeah, that'd be good. Arlington out to a fast lead. Howard and Wilmington out to a fast start. But nothing too crazy. Nothing I'm really licking my chops at right now. Let's go back up to the top. I think I did press the reload for 3 p.m. We have a great day of games, but of course, they are pretty spaced out today. So doing what we can. There's a good selection of games for standard members today. I believe I hooked them up with a pretty nice, the schedule hooked them up with a pretty nice dose of games, including that early morning barn burner with SQLive, which was Memphis versus Clemson. Great start. And then also they had Coppin State, Penn State, a little, But then right now, NC State, Kansas, Arizona State, Florida starting up for standard members with SQLive, Louisville, Kentucky today, Colorado State, VCU. And of course, that comes with just the $50 a month standard membership.
Standard members got Memphis, Clemson, right?
Yeah, they did.
So you should have got the over because we were saying there should have been more points and it got hit. And if you took Clemson like I did, you just got overtime.
Depends where you got it. Memphis was up, right? So you did all right.
I know. I'm saying Clemson had it, tied the game, went up by 6, and then just fell apart. But that's just basketball.
Hate to see it.
Remember, subscribe, and comment a player from Xavier's last Elite 8 team. I see 2 JP Makiras. You could answer that one. But there's some other guys, like their leading scorer no one's mentioned yet. I'm going to take Western Kentucky plus 2.5. Seems like we all have a lot of the same plays. I like the Hilltoppers here. Yes, Gooey Shoes, a.k.a. Gooey Gloves. You also said Louisville plus 11. I'm not even sure if they're playing. But
they're later today. They're starting.
They haven't started yet.
I say we all take Louisville plus 11. Gooey Shoes seems like
I already have 10.5, bud.
Oh, so you're with Gooey Gloves. You guys are riding Louisville.
I gotta wait on this Louisville team. I feel like I gotta refigure them out.
The Gooey Gloves squad ride. I don't think you have to wait, dude. I like Louisville. ShotQuality loves Louisville.
Do you not see those comments about Pat Kelsey's hot wife? They're going to cover.
Rat poison.
You can't talk about your hot wife in the media and not cover. It's a system. Yeah, it's a system.
Now this UCLA score is right. That should be right. This UCLA.
Right. There's a bugged one that's been. I think maybe they either moved. Thanks. They either moved the date or something was wrong. But this one here is correct. The one with the line usually means we have a game ID error, likely because of a scheduling thing. We already are investigating an issue. We're not having projections come up on write-in games, which won't be a problem once we get through December, but is a little annoying right now. Again, looking into it, trying to figure it out. UCF Tulsa. Any takers on any unders, any overs? Everything's just far enough away.
Look at that, Max.
He wasn't on that team. He wasn't on that team.
He wasn't, but here's the
Trayvon blew it. Yeah, it was blew it.
That's
Najee
was
next
year. I
year.
was looking for.
Yeah. I gotta play. I gotta play.
I hit the button.
I gotta get a line. I only gotta play. I don't got a line. I just gotta play. Xavier is still leading, which I like to see. We need Bryant to score a little bit more. Where's this play at? Why is it? Oh, hiding from me. Where is it? I'll tell you what I'm playing. I'm playing Western Carolina against UNC Asheville. I'm going to take WCU against the spread here to finish kind of strong. 11.5 minus 105 is the line I am getting, Max. It's locked. And we haven't made one today, but we are getting our first money line sprinkle, which is the kiss of death, might I add. I am 1-14 on my money line sprinkles, which is just, I think at this point, bad luck.
But you're like slightly in the negative because you hit like a 10-1, right?
No, I didn't take it on. Every single time we hit a crazy one, I don't say I'm taking a money line sprinkle, and I don't put the $10 down, and I kick myself. Plenty of people are doing great on them. I am not one of them because I am hosting the show. Welcome in to ShotQuality Live BetCast. I'm your host, Justin Perri. This is Moose. This is All In. Max Hofmeyer, Maximilian. Can't spell million without All In. Throw up the X. Des Bryant, 88, whatever you want. He's glued to the screen, folks. Look at that. Look at that. He's glued to the screen. Put your little eyes up there. Watch the game again. Yeah. Little Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right.
That's my I'm sweating bets face.
I'm sure your mother's concerned it's going to get stuck. Nonetheless, we got some good games here. I'm excited to watch a bunch of the finishes. We got Bellarmine right now kicking off with Ball State. That one is scorching hot, guys. Anyone want to take a too early start? Because these guys are already 12 points above expected, 30 points on just 18 shot quality points. I'm going to jump early. I don't think this will just be a free-flowing game. I think eventually it's got to slow down a little bit. Under 150.5 right now is what we're getting on an under 143 close. Go ahead and lock me in for some high volume today. Let's go. That's Ball State, Bellarmine, under 150.5. Make sure you shop if you're, being patient with your lines. I'm not patient, which is a distinct disadvantage that I have to surrender in order to broadcast the show. It's just the truth, and we're okay with that. Yeah, I like this though. That's a good spot. I might have been late though. I think I was late.
I love this comment. I am on him big.
I see a 154.
Oh no.
And a half. So I might have to already double dip because what is that line from DraftKings? Hold on. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go in again. 153.5 for me here. Or 154. We're gonna go on FanDuel. All right, full unit on it, or 2 units on it, because we do full units now. That's a big one. That's my biggest play of the day now. Early lock. It's okay. Double lock for it. I'm gonna give myself a scary. We'll see how it goes. But I just double locked a Ball State under. I don't really know how that happened, how they got such a bad number on the first one. But I'm not going to dwell on it. We have a shorter run, folks.
Up 5.
What?
That Xavier score, up 5. Come on.
Wow. The money line was nice, right?
Imagine plus 320. Imagine they haven't won since 2018. This is like Ryan Day and Michigan.
But is this a spot to get in?
You see. You have to win this
game. In on Cincinnati for us, assuming that we do not have the blind allegiance. Musa sitting there, he took it. Now they're down 13 points against their expectations, Max.
Shot quality is not all in though. It does not factor the all in factor. You just can't. Sure. You can't quantify the all in. You just can't.
Yes, you can.
Let's go.
Cincinnati Bearcats minus the 1.5, minus 110. Again, I got the half unit on plus 7.5, so I have a 6.5 point middle now, or 6 point middle. I'm not mad about it. It is shot quality supported. I don't think I'd be sitting in this chair without shot quality, to be quite honest with you. We trust it to the death of me. It's what it's all about. I had Charlotte today. I had Stony Brook today. I wish I took Stony Brook on the money line, bro. I had Stony Brook today. I had DePaul today. I had Canisius today.
I should have.
I lined him up and shot him down to start the day. Tell you the truth. So hopefully we can keep running it. Not looking great with Western Carolina. Hopefully Bryant can keep scoring. We're just took this under in Ball State, Bellarmine. Nothing doing for Georgetown, Cuse. Nothing doing for Northwestern State, Cal. Howard and UNC Wilmington looks like another early total.
Xavier money line plus 100. I'm doing it just because.
That's not a shot quality supported play though.
Not even close.
I'll put it in parentheses then.
You better. That's not
the opposite of
that's a bigger offense than getting here late because you had to watch sports. You understand?
Yeah.
Like you're just betting on emotion today. Is that?
Yep.
I wish I had the pardon the interruption mute thing where I could mute you and a timer and you get back in 30 seconds because I hope you lose. I truly hope it is a nice 1 point victory for Cincinnati here so I can cover.
I just did a half unit because you're right. It's emotion, but that's okay as long as you understand that it's a bad bet.
See, a real man would bet Cincinnati money line.
No.
That's what I just basically did, just not by 1. They need to do it by 2. All right, Dartmouth, UMass Lowell is right back in the swing of things. We still have FAU, Texas State's hanging around. Queens of Charlotte, we took an under there, right? It's still looking like
under 162
and a half. I don't think that's looking too great. See if I can find it. There's so many games. So 159.5.
Is this about the Cincinnati bet? Do we have Xavier support in the chat?
Queens Gardner Webb's at 163.5. It's right on there.
We have data, dude. It's not about that. I would love to take vig free action. That's my favorite thing to do. Why would you pay a book if you have?
We had a handshake bet this year. You're 1-0 on me in handshake bets. That was emotion.
Thank you.
How's this different than St. John's?
I correctly analyzed the matchup, I guess.
So the only difference was if I'm right, it's fine then.
If you sit here and you tell me why you think you're going to be right now and you're correct, then it's fine.
Because I'm all in.
You can't do that. There you go. That's what I like to hear. Western Kentucky, a hot start. We are right back in it, tied up for WKU, a bet we took a little earlier. Still contemplating, trying to find a couple bets here. UCF Tulsa is right on the money in terms of shot quality, agreeing with the actual score. And, at home, you'll be like, oh, no, that means no bet. But guess what? That's the best thing for us around here, right? We want to be as accurate as possible so that when shot quality is different than the score, that this isn't just something that's different from the score all the time. We are usually on point. Shot quality long-term is very, very accurate at predicting what is happening, what's going to happen, and even how it happens. So, look, a couple games winding down here. We're in our last 10 minutes or so of this episode. I haven't talked about Charlotte, Georgia State, and I'm kind of surprised nobody's jumped on them. I know it's only 7 points, but expected to be a much closer game. Anyone like Georgia State here who was a slight favorite? Moose, this feels like your alley. You have 4 plays, same as Max. He got here late. That's pretty fair. I got 8. So
I was monitoring this one. I feel like this one wasn't I feel like it's just now opening it up. But that high point game, when you took that team total, weren't they plus 5.5?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've totally blitzed back. I don't think Appalachian's really scored in the second half.
Appalachian. So if you took the game total, you're screwed. If you took the high point total, you're actually kind of fine because App has 1 point.
You just need, what do you need? 56.5, right? Let's check the sheet.
Yeah.
That was the first play. 56.5. You can get that.
They can get that. They have scored 15 points in 7 minutes. What the fuck are you talking about, dog? They're on pace.
So I said you
can
get
whoa.
I come out blasting, bro. You talk. I'm at the hip. I'm just shooting, dude. Like it doesn't matter. You can't talk. Like I'm just gonna bring the math. Like you're wrong. That's just it. That's
well, I'm gonna bring the boom.
I'm getting out of this.
You can bring the math. You can bring the math. I'll bring the boom.
All right. You know which one I'm going to take every single time, Max?
Gonna
What?
bring the boom.
Math. I'm going to bring the math. Every time.
Your favorite father and son. Continue.
Oh man, never change, Moose. All right. We took the under here in Bellarmine and Ball State at a double dip. I didn't play the graphic either because it was, I think, almost like a mistake double dip, which is a little embarrassing for your boy. But hey, mistakes happen. I'm not perfect. Things
Not yet.
awry. I'm not yet. Things go awry from time to time. I'm cursing like a trucker. 156.5 still out there. So if you like it, you can get in at a better number. We haven't had a squad ride yet today. There's 8 minutes left in the episode, guys. So let's get our last bets in. Give
Ball State under 156.5. Count me in.
What about Wilmington Howard?
Let's reload. I heard we have a hot start for one. Kansas it was up 10-0.
I heard they murder
good.
them.
I have 13.5. I have Howard. Do we want? No one took the Howard Wilmington under. That's a play. Monroe is definitely a play, but I'm definitely I'm probably gonna grab both. Not much else to finish up here. So yeah, get your sports books open. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a couple more plays there at the bottom of the screen in just 1 minute. Dartmouth might not cover, bro. Anyone want a Dartmouth Lowell under? We took that already, 166.5. So I'm guessing it's not going well. I'm guessing, 171.5. Anyone to double dip on that? No one else. Oh no, Max, you took it with me. Any double dip interest?
I'm just gonna let it ride.
I think.
Hope Dartmouth just kind of falls away from this game.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. 8 points above our line is bad. No one's looking bad. But all right, Western Kentucky looking good. Bryant kind of fighting. Western Carolina, who knows? Ball State double tap. That's gonna make or break my afternoon, folks. I'll tell you that right now. It's still at 154. So if you got that 156, you did gain a bucket since I last complained. But all right, let's finish up strong. I got a double boom here for you guys. Let's bring it in. UNC Wilmington, Howard starting off real hot. I just tend to doubt that stays that fast. 161.5 is available. I'm gonna do myself the justice of shopping, seeing a 163.5 over at FanDuel. That is why we shop. Lock me in for 163.5, Max. Bada boom, bada boom.
What game is this?
Howard Wilmington.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then we're going to finish strong with Louisiana Monroe, Arlington. Going to go ahead and grab that spooky spread. 20.5 minus the 115. Double check. Make sure we don't have anything better. No, we have a minus 110 over at DraftKings. So 20.5 minus the, minus 110. In. Hands off the wheel for me, folks. That's gonna do it. 10 plays, including one money line. So 9 plays, 1 curse. Did you not put the sprinkle on there, Max? For Western Carolina? That's okay. But so 10 plays, including a double dip. I like it. Let's check out what the other guys got today.
Damn, son, 10?
Yeah, dog. 9 and a double dip. Technically 11 because I took Western Carolina money line. I went hard. Max is too locked in to comment, but he has 5 plays. Queens, yeah, you did good. I mean, that's a solid Moose episode. 4 plays for you. Again, Max's half unit on that Xavier money line that the data does not support. I got the spooky spread in. We'll be back, of course, Tuesday. So you just got 2 days off. There's not really too many college basketball games. We try to broadcast on the days where there are a lot of games. We do. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, this time every Saturday, 2:45. See it right there, bottom of your screen. That way? I don't even know.
Are you sending us off?
7:40.
Yeah,
we're
like
sending
us,
off,
Max.
bro.
Yeah,
You can go enjoy your Xavier versus Cincinnati finish. I'll give the good people one last scroll here through the data. Of course, standard members getting about 10 to 15% of all college basketball games and full NBA access included with standard as well. WNBA too. Pretty sweet deal. And then premium members get the crown jewel, the full access, what you see here on BetCast, every single game, every single shot quality score. So, all right, we'll wrap up shop. Go enjoy some of these plays. You can catch the grading of the spreadsheet live there on the Google Doc, ShotQualityBets.com/BetCast to see every show coming up. And of course, check out the analysis tab right here, Shot Quality Wire, otherwise known ShotQualityBets.com/blog. Picking the days up. I'm not even going to tell you what it is, but we've won 3 of our last 4, kind of picking up steam, almost back to 40 over 500, Moose. I stumbled. Max left, but I stumbled a little bit out the gate. We're feeling good. Still almost 40 over 500 on almost 300 picks.
Wasn't yesterday's dead in the water and they came back and almost won the game? Boston, right?
Oh, yeah. That was sweet. We needed that. We deserved that, man. We've had so many bad ones. It was nice to get a good one. Boston College was a good one. Boston University was a good one. Laser-eyed Terriers
and I own a Terrier, so.
There we go. Never losing. Never losing.
God was on our, that's what I said. God was on our side.
That's going to do it for us here, baby. Thank you all for watching Shot Quality Live BetCast Season 2. Catch you next time. Good old Tuesday night show. Max will be actually focused. Musa will bring the Terrier. I might be at the St. John's game. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Thank you for watching Shot Quality Live BetCast presented by Score Center. Justin Perri, Alec, Musa.
Winner Ryan Rush.
Oh, yeah. DM me, Ryan. Thanks.